seen that lead me to believe that this aquifer is susceptible to drought. One is the water chemistry. Now, I've only seen one. I've seen lots of water chemistry to meet the Department of Health requirements, but I've only seen one full chemical analysis where they included things like dissolved solids. Dissolved solids are, everybody knows about salt. You put it in water, it's a sodium and it's a chloride molecule. When it gets in the water, those sodium and the chloride break apart, and now they're dissolved solids. The dissolved solids in this water the total is really low. It's about 174. That is 100 or 200 less than the drinking water from Skaneateles Lake. That tells me that water hasn't flowed very far. So rainwater, when it falls, has very little dissolved solids in it. Very, very little. It's not distilled water, but it'll have some. Once the water hits the ground, it starts dissolving solids, salts, and so forth, and it carries them down to the aquifer. The longer the flow path to the extraction point, the higher the concentration of dissolved solids. So the longer the water's been in contact with the soil, the higher the concentration of dissolved solids. This water has very low dissolved solids. It's what we would call it's dilute. It means it hasn't traveled very far. And it would be on par with what I think the catchment area is. Well, it's not there anymore. But what I would think the catchment area is when you look up that valley and you see that bridge. And I think it extends a little bit further to the south of Simmons Road. There are geological processes that I think move it. Even though the drainage divide is right at Simmons Road, probably the recharge zone for this aquifer is a little south of that. And that's about a mile or two. And that would be consistent with not a whole lot of dissolved solids.
We're saying